Gets his start in goal. Isa, Castellan, Fali, Cala and Espino at the back. San Emeterio and Alcaraz in front of them. Alejo and Sobrino play either side of Alex. The chosen striker today is Choco Lozano. One thing that maybe stands out in the defence today for Cadiz. First start of the season for Juan Cala. He's come under criticism from the Cadiz fans. Big test for him tonight. He's experienced, but he's not had many minutes.
You're right. He, for example, doesn't have to face Benzema. Most teams, I think, if they have the choice of facing Benzema or not, irrespective of the fact it's been an injury-hit season for the Frenchman, think, well, I'm happier being out like that. You're right. Let's see how Cala copes. Hard to keep hold of this guy. Very good keeper.
Well, Desmond's proven himself today.
One save every 90 minutes. Other keepers actually need
the retractable roof, which isn't finished yet. It will be close to finish by the time football returns to the Bernabeu.
And the Salvi didn't get too many minutes. Ivan Alejo was his back as Tchouameni. He'll target maybe a shot from distance. It pollutes
to split the defensive lines for Cadiz.
Here's Modric. Has a look here. It's at one point in the second half. Maybe on the bench. That might be of concern to Cadiz fans. More of a concern maybe. More expansive. A better side. At least getting some excitement for them. Of Cadiz, the visiting side. They've caused so much
the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Nifty little back heel here. Rodrigo tries for a box. And it is tucked back to him. Alejo all played over the top, looking for the pacey Alejo. It's worked inside. This is a promising run.
His physique to be able to cope with what's was right. It's just that Castellan read it really well.
Alejo. Militao tries this one. That's
just as well.
Driven across and they retain the ball. So dangerous to lose possession against them. And that is a bending shot from his
pointed out, missing him.
Modric battling there with Elder's position. It's flicked over the top looking for Alex Fernandez. This might be on its way into the centre. It's mishit. Nearly. Lucas back helping out of the dugout. Vasquez plays to Fede Valcao. It was Rodrigo, in fact, was at the near stick. One back there and for it is Ruben Alcaraz.
Have looked off it, Duncan, but tonight.
All moved inside. It's flicked towards. Valverde shows for this. The back heel from Modric. Lovely pass from Luka Modric, and it's just back out. Modric, early ball in. Ledesma has to go for it. Didn't cross, he escapes unscathed. But it's headed Militao, who's the first player. But to be a chance for Tchouameni. Tchouameni's drive. It's another. Was made of that loss to Rayo Vallecano, rightly so, as the first league.
Or as important as the front and back lines.
Oh, you can hear that scream. Play down off the ball. Meanwhile, we might see play continue. The ball finds its way just wide of that. Have been the games in which they haven't got they never come back on in the second half. The referee adjudged the Militao incident to be. Vasquez dinks that.
It's knocked over.
Well, the ball finds its way into the area.
But that, as I said, he'd have loved, I'm sure, to have a good connection.
On the right-hand side, Kroos decides instead to play to Rodrigo. Down the line, Monti gets light connection. It's back out by Rodrigo. Modric into the aim. Oh, Vinicius turns him as if it were nothing. Surprising maybe that Ocampo doesn't play for the time.
Advantage, no doubt.
All swung in. Brilliant control from Lucas Vasquez. He'll cut that back. There's nobody there. Real Madrid corner. Kroos puts this ball in. It's a free header from Militao into the net, much like he did against Rayo Vallecano. Left all alone. Militao finally breaks the deadlock at the Santiago Bernabeu. A player in scoring form who gets Los Blancos. He wants to keep the momentum going. He's played to Espino. Over a decade ago we saw a pair of hands at the back. This one played into the area, just slight. This ball bounces Rodrigo. Rodrigo goes outside, goes spinning with the long run up. Holds that own. Do they make attacking changes? They're not tested this.
The same, because he's advanced years for a striker.
Vinicius takes it onto his right foot. Right-hand side, he'll try and swing a ball in to find Rodrigo. This one flicked over the top. Opportunity for Sobrino. Sobrino! Vasquez, a couple of step overs from him, flicks the ball over. And they have a free kick that they can send in from Toni Kroos. Players queuing up on the edge of the area. A couple of players comes in the dugout at the Bernabeu. Recent results are Tchouameni flicks that in non a perfect pass from him, gets
he knew
some contact from Fede. Fairly exhausted players as well by the time they come back. Ocampo drops over to that left hand side. Alex Fernandez plays pass. There's space on the right. Lucas Vazquez returns and they're queuing up, and somehow they can on Cadiz. Taken outside. This one, who so often has been the last man back. It's rolled across. It's minutes gone in the second half. Little shimmy in. Nice nutmeg from him. He has his entry into long ball, looking to find Rodrigo Fali. Doesn't pick the right move.
I think separating it out from the fact that it was him that
onside. Now he gets the ball. It's in looking for Vinicius. Castellan comes to him. Rodrigo tries to dummy him. He turns. Here's Castellan. He tries a cross in. Eder Militao is forward as well, and he's proven to be the danger man so far. He's listed Ocampo. Steps inside, looks for a low drive to Modric. Modric sells the dummy to Alex Fernandez. His shot is there's just no to fan out and offer him some opportunities to pass, and that's a good drive from Vinicius. Valverde spies the pass, perfectly weighted from him. It's brought across, kept them up. Played it. Yes, he tries to swing one and it falls loose for Kroos. Kroos on the volley, a belter of a goal from the German. He is back. Toni Kroos from outside the box smashes the ball through the traffic, smashes it into the net, past Conan Ledesma, and Real Madrid make it 2-0 on the 7th. Here it's fumbled by Thibaut Courtois, and this one will be finished off. It's smashed into the net. Lucas Perez has scored for Cadiz. That makes a game of it with 9 minutes to go.
The reaction from the fans, I don't think I've heard such.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Timely intervention. Werner, can he put it away? Real chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And played short. Jordi Alba. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. So the initial 11 for the home side. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ricardo Pereira plays with Jérôme Roussillon in the fullback positions. Marco Asensio plays with Ansu Fati out wide. And the lead striker today is João Felix.